that hasn't stopped it from becoming the fastest two-legged robot in the world. In 2022, Cassie set a Guinness World Record by running 100 meters in just 24.73 seconds. No surprise there, its leg design was inspired by ostriches. According to its developers, the toughest challenges were figuring out how to start and stop the sprint. Just like airplanes, the takeoff and landing are harder than the actual run. Cassie could have a bright future in rescue operations or delivery services, and reports suggest a delivery model might cost up to $100,000. Where would you send Cassie? Share your ideas in the comments. This is a BMW concept car, and according to reports, we could see something similar hit the market in 2025. It gives us a glimpse of the design direction BMW is taking, while the next concept coming soon will be even closer to the final production version. The car looks like a cross between a Tesla Cybertruck and a Hot Wheels toy, showing BMW's vision for the future of digital mobility. While the specs are still under wraps, BMW is highlighting plenty of smart features. A self-learning digital assistant, a full-width windshield projection display, augmented reality functions, and a steering wheel with a built-in touchpad. There's also experimental e-paper technology that lets owners change the car's color by adjusting up to 240 individual segments. The promo video even features the very first Terminator, complete with a joke about emotions. You have to admit it's hard not to smile at this piece of German engineering genius. Kicking things off with a bang, here's a laptop like no other, featuring a transparent screen and no physical keyboard. It's the world's first micro-LED concept. So, how does it work? The 17.3-inch frameless display lets you adjust transparency up to 55%. Instead of a regular keyboard, Lenovo includes a virtual one. The resolution is just 720p, but the idea is what makes it exciting. Picture a designer instantly visualizing how their project fits into a real room. Here's the cool twist. Lenovo uses AI and augmented reality to add virtual objects to whatever's behind the laptop, like placing a butterfly on a vase. If the buzz is right, we could see these laptops in production in about 5 years. Here's a cool new tool for capturing amazing shots, whether you're in a flying taxi or out on an outdoor adventure. Its main job is to protect your camera from drops. The rifle-shaped platform gives you a steady, comfortable grip, so you can move around with confidence while hunting for the perfect angle. It also has room for extras like flashlights, microphones, and other gear. The trigger controls the shutter, while the yellow lever lets you switch shooting modes. It adds about 800 grams to your load, but that's a small price to pay for keeping your camera safe. We're still waiting on more details and pricing from Indiegogo. Korean innovators have something exciting to share as well. The Hyundai Mobis team unveiled their futuristic transport concepts at CES 2023. Interestingly, much like BMW, they didn't reveal technical details, giving only a broad vision of what future mobility might look like. Visitors at the event saw two models, the M-Vision TO and the M-Vision HI. The M-Vision TO is an autonomous shuttle with large glass panels that display useful information such as stops, directions, and more. It's equipped with augmented reality features, radars, lidars, cameras, an electric motor, and wheels that can rotate 90 degrees. The M-Vision HI is a more premium version of the same shuttle. It offers larger seats, windows with built-in displays, and the ability to watch movies or shop online without leaving the vehicle. The company's website invites you to find the answer to your dream mobility. It looks impressive, though perhaps a bit too delicate for real-world use. A cab made the trip from Shenzhen to Zhuhai in just 20 minutes, a ride that usually takes around 2.5 hours. The catch? This cab didn't stay on the roads it flew. It's starting to feel like we're edging closer to life in The Fifth Element. And maybe SE Rider's electric jet skis could one day replace traditional ones too. These unique hybrids now have sharper motorcycle-style steering and a lighter build, weighing in at 65 kilograms. They can hit speeds of up to 77 kilometers per hour, and a full charge gives you about 50 minutes of ride time. The creators in the United States call these the most advanced haptic gloves in the industry, now redesigned to be lightweight and wireless. They're aimed at companies since the $5,500 price tag plus a $500 monthly subscription will likely put off regular consumers. The tech itself is impressive. Using compressed air and hundreds of micro drives, it makes virtual apples, parts, tools, and other objects feel almost real. The gloves also work with Unity, Unreal Engine, and other platforms, opening up powerful collaboration options. Still, some people think it might share the fate of the Power Glove, the NES controller that never caught on. Today, we're bringing you some of the most incredible robots, the fastest, the strongest, and the smallest. Each one is unique, and all of them are sure to amaze you. The Toyota Q robot holds a Guinness World Record for making a basketball shot from 24.5 meters away. That's some serious precision. Created by the Toyota Engineering Society, it uses AI algorithms to perfect its shots, even improving its own shooting technique over time. And this isn't its first world record. In 2019, Q made 2,020 perfect free throws in a row. The session lasted 6 hours and 35 minutes, and it only stopped because the observers were too tired to continue. With its skills in both shooting and dribbling already perfected, we can't wait to see what this accuracy-focused robot accomplishes next. Many rural areas in Germany struggle with public transportation, with most residents depending on cars. In these regions, the few buses still running are often nearly empty, making the service inefficient and unprofitable. That's why the Monabal team came up with a fresh take on rail travel. It's a logical idea, considering Germany has the largest railroad network in Europe. Their solution is to place small pods on the rails, each seating up to 6 passengers. An official app makes it easy to request a ride. These compact pods can operate in both directions on a single track at the same time, and are available year-round. Sounds promising, doesn't it? Here's a simpler but still very handy product you can grab for $129: a pool heating system. One unit works for pools up to 354 cubic feet, boosting the water temperature by 9 to 27 degrees Fahrenheit depending on the weather. Need more heat? Just add extra units for better efficiency. For best results, the heater needs at least 6 hours of direct sunlight daily and should be set at the right angle. That's really the only tricky part. Assembly is straightforward, with hoses and couplings included, and the whole thing weighs just about 18 pounds. AI is also being tested in weather prediction, with GraphCast standing out as a top example. This program delivers incredibly accurate 10-day forecasts. You can check out GraphCast's performance yourself on the European Centre for Medium-Range Weather Forecasts website, where it offers free global wind speed predictions. GraphCast showed its value by giving Nova Scotia residents a 10-day warning before Hurricane Lee arrived. It's important to note that GraphCast is trained using traditional data from satellites and weather stations, so AI and human meteorologists will likely keep working together. A regular baby stroller can easily weigh over 22 pounds, and that's without the little passenger. For many parents, even a short stroll can feel like a workout. That's why a Canadian team has created this smart stroller designed to be the perfect helper for a growing family. Inside, it's loaded with advanced features: a parking brake similar to a car's, the Ella twin engine system that can handle uphill climbs, and an autopilot mode, but only when there's no baby inside. It also comes with cameras and sensors for remote navigation, automatic rocking, and even a built-in white noise generator. The price is around $3,300, with deliveries expected to begin this April.
The International Surfing Association, or ISA, once counted about 23 million surfers worldwide. These revolutionary surf pools could make this number increase. They can be built from scratch anywhere in the world in just 2 weeks. Their average size is equivalent to a tennis court. Each of these pools can accommodate up to 15 surfers simultaneously, capable of generating waves up to 2.0 meters, 7 feet, or even higher. This creates ideal conditions for surfers to perform complex moves and tricks. The duration of each artificial wave can vary, but typically, each wave lasts from 10 to 30 seconds. The special thing is that it is designed in an environmentally friendly module because it circulates water effectively. Using a cell phone while driving is one of the most dangerous behaviors. According to a study by the U.S. National Institute of Finance, it has been shown that drivers using mobile phones are 4 times more likely to have an accident than those who do not use phones while driving. To use familiar features such as taking calls, finding maps, and other functions in a safer way, this advanced helmet was created. It is equipped with an upgrade of 2 GB of RAM, a Bluetooth core, and an independent GPS module. Important information like navigation speed, calls and more appears right in front of the rider. The helmet can be controlled with voice commands, eliminating the need to take hands off the handlebars. You no longer have to worry about having to use your phone or navigation device on your trips. The price for this upgrade is $400. Since 2019, the Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency and Toyota Corporation have embarked on a fascinating collaboration aboard the Lunar cruiser. The lunar environment presents bone-chilling challenges with nighttime temperatures plummeting to -100 degrees Celsius, along with low gravity and radiation. Japanese engineers are tackling numerous hurdles head-on, undeterred. Reports indicate they've unveiled a prototype for 2 seats. Immerse yourself in the world of virtual reality with the new Ecto VR shoes, but don't let its looks fool you. Ecto VR claims that these shoes not only allow you to walk in the digital world, but also prevent disorientation when colliding with walls and motion sickness. The secret lies in the built-in wheels at the base, allowing you to move around the virtual world while staying close to reality to take part in this adventure. Generating energy from wind is an important renewable resource. Wind energy is growing at a significant rate around the world. According to estimates by the International Energy Agency, IEA, by 2022, wind energy will generate more than 720 gigawatts (GW) of global capacity, contributing more than 10% to electricity production in the United States. A typical wind turbine blade is about 50 to 80 meters or more in length. One wind turbine can produce enough electricity to power thousands of homes for a year. Using wind energy helps reduce the amount of greenhouse gases released into the environment. It helps reduce carbon dioxide, CO2, emissions and helps control climate change. Space Perspective capsule takes a journey into the stratosphere, promising an extraordinary adventure. Their plan involves lifting 9 people to an altitude of about 30 kilometers in a cabin designed for maximum comfort, where they can enjoy breathtaking views from the edge of the Earth's atmosphere, while enjoying the same comforts of home. The cabin has panoramic windows, a bar and even a restroom where you can post mid-flight selfies thanks to the onboard internet connection. The entire journey takes about 6 hours, including 2 hours in the stratosphere, providing a unique travel experience for those who dare to dream. If all goes according to plan, the first manned flight will be held this year, at a price of $125,000 per ticket. This group specializes in turning wheelchairs into off-road vehicles with their platform. You can confidently move on sandy soil, gravel, and even snow because it is inspired by tanks. The manufacturers have equipped this device with superior tracks to go on rough terrain compared to with narrow wheel control. Wheel control is easily managed via joystick and wheelchair-compatible devices equipped with 18 to 26-inch wheels. The Pro version offers a battery-powered range of 13 kilometers. In case it is not enough, you can buy a spare battery as it weighs only 2.7 kilograms. The manufacturers say it weighs only 7 kilograms. Don't let the terrain hold you back. The price for this remarkable solution is set at $6,300. Gelati Mobility electric handbike for wheelchairs has an upgrade called the MTO2, which effectively turns them into three-wheeled vehicles priced at $3,290. You can travel up to 50 kilometers on a single charge. Installation of the M2 is quite simple, so it is suitable for most manual wheelchairs. It comes with smart cruise control and an optional reverse gear, displaying all relevant data on an integrated LCD screen. The MTO2 does not use legs, and thanks to its foldable handlebars, it is easy to put in the car. Imagine you are preparing to build an electric bike and the person you are asking for help is none other than Verge Motorcycles. With the support of the champion F1 engineers who twice created this gem, this limited edition bike stands out for its powerful power, with an astonishing 1000 torque Nm. It accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 3.5 seconds and can reach a top speed of about 200 km per hour, going even faster by traveling a distance of 350 km on a single charge. The company plans to produce just 100 of these bikes, each in a sleek PL black colorway emblazoned with hacks and signatures. Its starting price is $87,400. Please leave a comment about this price. The drone delivery market is expected to reach $54 billion by 2028. One of the companies making waves in the market, Jetzy, is a Swiss jet company. They offer customers 3 delivery options. Drones can land on the ground and attach themselves to a special frame near the window or drop goods by parachute at a maximum speed of about 144 km per hour. Its operating range is 100 km on a single charge, and the noise level is as low as 30 decibels, similar to a whisper or the ticking of a watch. These drones are capable of performing a variety of tasks for which companies are specifically focusing on leading the field of drones for medical organizations for timely ambulance treatment. This is a new idea of personal mobility from Korea. They realize that walking inside buildings can be tiring, but now you can say goodbye to that because just hop on this chair and go. You can control it with your feet and don't need your hands compared to a skateboard or scooter. This compact device moves at a slow speed to reduce your risk of accidents and has many other safety features. In addition, in the absence of users, the platform will go into standby mode, moving back and forth with 6 sensors with timed flight technology. It gets a real-time 3-dimensional view, ensuring smooth navigation. Onika Technologies operates at an impressive speed with the ability to desalinate and produce 53,000 liters of water per day. Interestingly, news has emerged of a 10 times more powerful version that harnesses wave and solar energy to filter water and transport it to shore via pipes made from recycled materials, including plastic bottles that have a lifespan of about 20 years. This has important implications for the coming years, as UNICEF estimates that about half of the world's population will struggle with water scarcity next year. Imagine what happens when you merge a diving mask with a camera. Well, Liquid Image Mask has done just that, and the result is this action-packed HD 720p diving mask. It can capture both videos and photos underwater up to 40 meters deep. Powered by AAA batteries, with 4 of them providing 2 hours of video recording or 2,000 photos. The 720p resolution ensures stunning footage on large screens, and all necessary cables are included for direct TV connection, no computer needed. Not a bad set of features for $135. Guangzhou Automobile Group (GAC Group) recently launched a flying car concept called Gove in June this year. Gove is an electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicle (eVTOL) that combines a passenger drone and is equipped with 6 sets of propellers with a 4-wheel chassis for on-road travel. This vehicle can move both on the ground and in the air, and you can choose its route from the screen or with voice commands. It's all powered by electricity, which is great for our environment. Although there have been successful tests with a real passenger, the exact production time and technical details have not been disclosed. Currently, we can only rely on forecasts. Experts give information that urban air transport is to be expected by the end of this decade. A group at the California Institute of Technology created an impressive M4 robot. This robot can transform from a car to a drone that operates on 2 wheels and can even do acrobatics despite the robot's compact size. It holds its potential very well with such a flexible feature set. This robot proves to be extremely valuable for missions assisting in evacuating injured people or doing tasks in tight spaces. In the future, it will be integrated with AI and further improved. A revolutionary aircraft tailored exclusively for the US Air Force. Imagine a sleek electric plane capable of vertical takeoff and landing in today's settings. It can soar continuously for up to an hour on a single charge, handling payloads of up to 250 kilograms while reaching speeds of up to 250 kilometers per hour. Care 1 isn't just catching the eye of military brass, it's also attracting interest from private clients and innovative minds alike. With around 800 pre-orders already in, it's clear this aircraft, capable of flying from Victoria, Canada to Vancouver in just 41 minutes, is set to redefine aerial logistics. Many buildings keep their lights on during the day, which isn't great for electricity bills. Enter the sunflower system, offering a simple solution. It channels sunlight directly into the rooms that need it, potentially replacing up to 60 watt bulbs per room. According to reports, sunflower doesn't just illuminate spaces but also reduces eye strain and headaches caused by daytime lighting. If you're into fascinating gadgets, check out the top-of-the-line Haptic VR gloves. They allow you to manipulate virtual objects and boast enhanced haptic feedback capabilities. Tesla enthusiasts have even opted for these gloves to train their robots, perhaps because they can be customized in just 45 seconds and operate for 5 hours on a single charge. They come with a price tag of around $4,450 per pair. These inventions have changed the way we work, communicate, entertain, and manage daily life. At the same time, they have helped improve quality of life, improve healthcare, protect the environment, and create new opportunities for learning and creativity. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel to update the latest videos. See you guys in the next video. The first fully automated restaurant with artificial intelligence just launched in the United States. This establishment, a typical fast food joint offering sandwiches and fries, takes dining to a whole new level. Here, customers can not only enjoy their food but also view detailed reports about the preparation process. Imagine sinking into a burger knowing that the meat has been ground immediately after you order, ensuring its deliciousness remains intact, served literally from the grill. Biometric authentication. The creators ensured that this autonomous eatery generates less waste because it is in charge of a robot. Experts predict the demand for sea freight will triple in the past 26 years, with more than 300 ports in the EU considered vital. However, if the problem of increased load arises, things are not necessarily smooth. Luckily, DLR has a solution with the DLR SmartKai system. The system collects data on wind currents, tides, etc., providing distances accurate to the nearest centimeter, with transmission delays of less than 1 second. The system has been successfully tested at the German port of Cuxhaven and is expected to be further adapted to a wider user base in the future.
Thank you for watching today's TechNew video. If you find these technological inventions useful, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to see more shocking content. Share your thoughts about these inventions in the comments section below. See you next time.